This is Sketchup building tutorial about mixed-use house. First of all, we can use the rectangle or rotate rectangle to make the basic plane. We can use the rotate rectangle and click from this origin. Then we can type the width of this house length is around 11.5 meter and enter. Then for the behind around 27.5 meter. And okay, so this is about the side of this mixed-use house. This is 11.5 and this is 27.5 meters. Okay, then I will make the another elements. So I have to make it group. Then we can use the tab master tool to make the guideline of every single wall over there. For the starting point, we can choose this edge. We can choose this edge and we can drag to the another side, to the right side around 4.5 meter. Okay, so anyway, this is my project, so I have to synchronize with my design concept of this layout. Then for the another line 1250 millimeter and also 1250 millimeter, enter. And then okay, we can drag it again 1.5, okay, 1.5, and again 1750 millimeter, and this is 1250 millimeter, and that's correct. Then we can click the tab master tool again and click from this edge, and then we can type 5 meters. Okay, we can type 5 meters in here, and now we can type 2 meter in here, and also we can type 1 meter, enter. We can type 1 meter, and then we can make the column. We can make the column. This is the basic column with using the rotate rectangle, and click from this position, and we can type 500 millimeter, and also the 500 millimeter for the column dimension. Okay, now we can click this one, and okay, we can make the diagonal line over there. Then we can make component and just create. Then now we can select move place to the position, and now we can place and duplicate to this position and also the position. So the distance for the first column and also the second column in here is 5,750. Okay, now we can duplicate this column. We can duplicate this column and select move. Now we can place on the 5 meters on the green axis in here. Okay, this is the place, and then now we can drag again this guideline. We can drag again. This is 4.5 meter in here, and again we can make the guideline again 5 meter again, and then we can type 4.5. Okay, so this is the 4.5 meter in here. Okay, the 4.5, and of course this distance is 8.5 millimeter. It should be 8.5 millimeter. That's correct. Then now I will show the dimension to make us easy to develop this 3D modeling in here. Okay, and then I will save this project anyway. Okay, I save this project. Okay, mix host. Okay, because it was important progress for me, because we have already prepared for the rectangle for the basic line of for the basic side of this house. Then now we can prepare for the another progress. Now we can use the rotate rectangle to make the wall. We can click from the position in here, and we can type 150 millimeter, enter. Okay, then we can click the surface and select push, and okay, we can group. Okay, then we can just place into the appropriate position over there. For example, we can move to this based on the guideline. But before we do this, we have to select the wall finishing. Anyway, I've already prepared about the finishing of the wall, so you can check the description of my link of these materials anyway. Okay, so you can use it. And then okay, I've already set the wall with this texture, because it was make the texture full in here. Then we can select the move, tap control, and also we can place to the position. Okay, we can place to the position. Okay, then for temporary we have to push the column first in here. Okay, we can push the column, and don't forget to create the column material also in here. Okay, so this is the wall. Okay, like this. Okay, we have to explore the wall, and again we can continue. Okay, and then we can select move and place to this position. Then we can rotate 90 degree. Then we can select move and place to the position, and we can triple click. Okay, we can push, pull to the position, and then we can click and rotate in this position over there. Okay, now we can place to the position. Okay, but we have to move the we have to push the wall in here for the first. Then now we can select this wall, then select move again, tap control, and place to the position. Okay, and then now we can this is 1250 in here, and then this is 1750 in here. So we have to push this wall until this position. Then we can rotate. Okay, we can rotate this one 90 degree in here, and we can make it proper. Okay, we can adjust this one. Okay, and we can place to the position. Okay, then we can click the wall and just rotate 90. Okay, and then we can select move, place to the position, and again in here. Okay, you can place to the position, and then okay, this is 1.5 meter. So this is a 1.5 meter distance. Then now we can make it complete in here. Then we can click and rotate to this position. Okay, and then now we can continue. We can continue until this wall. Okay, can continue to the wall, then select move and place to the position, and then we can push to this. Okay, and then we can make the wall again in here, but we can only just duplicate the wall to this position till the position, and push it to the column in here. Okay, so this is the back area, but we have to make again. We can make a tape measure tool, click from the position, then we can type 2000 millimeter or 2 meter. Then now we can select move. Okay, tap control, place to the position, then we can rotate 90 degree, and okay. Okay, so this is the basic floor plan on the back area. This is basic floor plan for on the back area, and now we can make the tape measure tool or guideline again, 2250 millimeter in here. Okay, and then we can make again, we can type 1500 millimeter. Okay, and again we can type 1075 millimeter, and again 1675 millimeter again in here. And then now okay, now we can make the duplicate again about this column. Okay, we can make the duplicate about the column in here, and to the position. Okay, then we can continue to the front area, the front room area. In this position, we can duplicate the wall in here and select move, tap control to duplicate the wall itself. And now we can click to the position. Okay, and the distance from this guideline is 1.1 meter 250, but we have to make this one. We can duplicate it using the guideline. We can type 1500 in here. Okay, this is the placement of the wall in here. Okay, and we can place to the position. Okay, then we can push the wall until to the position. And so the distance from the guideline to this guideline 2250. Then we can rotate and duplicate and place to the position. Okay, then we can push to the position. Then we can select move and place this one. Okay, and we can duplicate this wall. Okay, and place to the position. Okay, now we can place to this one and place to this one. Okay, now we can continue. We have to extend this wall. Okay, we have to extend this wall anyway to the left side in here, to the left side. And then we can select move and place to the position, and again place to the position. Okay, and now we can add more wall. Okay, we can add more wall and place to the position. And okay, 1075 distance. Okay, we can extend to the position. And now we can duplicate this wall to this position. Okay, and okay, so this is for the bathroom. This is for the ladies bathroom. This is for the boys bathroom, and this is the basin wastafel area in here. Okay, and I will draw the wastafel area in here just a little. We can type 500 millimeter. Okay, then we can type 100 millimeter and double click make group. Okay, we can place and we can type 750 millimeter. Okay, now we have to close this wall with using the new wall in here. So we have to duplicate in here. We have to duplicate the wall and adjust the wall for every single connection between the wall and a column system in here. And now we can duplicate it again in here. Okay, then we can place to the position, and then okay, we have to duplicate this wall in here. Okay, we can duplicate this wall, and okay, in here. Okay, anyway, we have to consider that this has a different elevation. That it has a different elevation. Anyway, between the wall, between this front and the back line in here. So we have to click and duplicate this line until the position. Then we can type 1100 millimeter in here. Okay, 1100 millimeter, and then we can use the rectangle again. We can use the rectangle. Sorry, we have this normal rectangle in here. Okay, then we can push to this position 1.5 meter in here. Okay, then we can select move for this line only until the position. This is for temporary. This is only for temporary, but we can consider it again. We can type 1 meter. Okay, we can type 1 meter. Okay, so and this is for the floor. For the back area floor in here, we have to make the floor again in here. Okay, and we can push it up. We can type 300 millimeter, triple click, and make group. So this is for the backside floor. Anyway, then we can push it again. We can push it until the position. Okay. Anyway, we have to consider that it should be placed to the appropriate position like this. Okay, then we can select move and place to the position. Okay, then we can move to the position. Okay, and now we have to make the difference. We have to make the difference floor in here. Okay, we have to push it up 150 millimeter. Okay, 150 millimeter for this one, and okay, we can click. this is for the temporary elevation of the floor anyway. Okay, then we can go to the front again. We can go to the front again and okay, anyway, we have to make the another floor. We have to make the another floor in here. Okay, so okay, I will check about the elevation. I will check about the elevation for every single floor, from the ground floor, first floor, second floor, and also the rooftop. I have to recheck again. Okay, I have to recheck again about the elevation. Okay, so for the elevation is 2.9. This is the 2.9. The elevation from the ground floor. The elevation from the ground floor to the first floor is 2.9. The elevation from the ground floor to first floor is 2.9. So I will use the rectangle to make elevation guideline 2.9 meter. Enter and double click, make group. Anyway, this is not column. This is just guideline for me to make second floor. To make this to make the first floor elevation. Sorry. Okay, this is the first floor elevation. Then I will erase, and now we can now draw a slab. We can now draw a slab in here. This is the slab. Then we can push it down 180 millimeter for the slab. For the slab thickness in here, and okay, and then we have to recheck again. Okay, we have to recheck again. Anyway, this is for the okay. So I want to make sure that about the stair position. I have to make sure that the stair position on this position. So okay, so I can push this slab. So I can push this slab to the position and place to the position in here. Okay, so about the stair shape dimension, stair shape or dimension, I will be consider it for the later, but I have to make a priority about the wall positioning over there, such as this column. I have to push it up just a little bit to make the placement, to make the key placement in here. Then I've also make the duplication of this wall to the upper position like this, and then okay, I use duplicate and rotate to rotate the wall in here 90 degree to follow my conceptual design in here. Okay, and then we can click this wall and select move, and also the place to the position, and we can select move type control and place to the position, and also this one. Okay, then we can select move type control. Okay, and now we can we can make the guideline from this edge to the middle position 2250 millimeter like this, and then we can select move, type control. Okay, then we can rotate 90 degree and select move to this position. Okay, then now we can make position, and we can place to this one. Okay, then now we can select the wall, select move, type control, place the position. Okay, we have to adjust it, we have to make it a proper. Okay, then we can select move, type control, and place to the position, and we can adjust it again. Okay, and after that we can make the extension of this wall. We have to extend this wall and duplicate the wall over there to the appropriate position like this, because this is a border of the house. This is the border of the house, so we have to fulfill this space with the wall over there to finish this 3D. The most important things in this 3D modeling is how to be aware about the design concept and wall placement, and also the structural placement. And the important things, one of the important things is about the elevation between the front area for the front parking area to the semi basement area, because after the semi basement on the behind area is about the house, this is housing, and this is the public, semi-public commercial area, and this is outdoor parking, and the upper position on the front is commercial area. And then okay, we can click this wall and select move and place to the position. Okay, we can place to the position, then okay, we can push until the position. Now we can adjust again. We can adjust again in here to this one, and now we can select move, type control, and place to the position like this. And okay, so we have to see about the distance from the outdoor area to the first floor area, but we have to make the stair in here. We have to make the stair. Okay, we have to make the stair. I've already discussed about the stair positioning in here. I've already discussed, so I will make a okay, so we have to make the distance. Click from the position. We can click from this edge to this position. Then we can click to the right side 1 meter, because the owner have desired that the distance from the wall, from the left wall to the starting left side of the stair is 1 meter. So we have to use the rotate rectangle, click from the position until the position, then we can move to the front around 300 millimeter. Okay, then we can click the surface and push it up 150 millimeter for the elevation for every single stair step in here. Okay, then now we can select move and place to the position. Okay, we can place to the position. Now we can place this one. Then we can place and type x8, enter. And okay, so this is about the result. And we need two more about the stair in here, and it's done. And then we can make adjustment. We can select this line Okay, we can select this long line, then we can select a move and click from this point and place to this next point in here like this. So it will be automatically that the bottom side of this stair is flat. So this one is based on the real construction on the real project. Okay, now we have to adjust. Okay, we have to adjust again. Anyway, okay, we can adjust. Click this one and adjust until to the position. Okay, we can type a 2 meter. We can type a 2 meter in here like this. This is for the temporary adjustment of this 3D model, because we have to make a 3D model for the another one. Okay, so anyway, in this area is only a kitchen and guest room and also bathroom. Okay, and also bathroom. And then I have to erase. Anyway, I have to erase some part of it, but before I do that, I have to animation add scene in here. Okay, and I will setting this animation, this one. Okay, now I have to adjust about the wall and the position. Okay, and we have to set the field of view to facilitate us to adjust this one. Okay, now we can adjust about the floor elevation right there. And okay, that's okay. And I will check again about the elevation from this one to the position. Okay, because of this is a structural system, we have to place the beam in here for the architectural consideration and architectural circulation for vehicle or for the car, for the circulation of the car when it enter and exit from the semi-basement area in here. And we have to make the rotate rectangle, and then we can type 500 millimeter. Then we can type to the behind around 300 millimeter in here. And then we can place this one to the position. Then we can push it again and to the position. Then we can triple click and make group. Okay, then we can place to this position again and place this one. Okay, we can push it down a little bit around 30 millimeter. Okay, in here. Okay, this is for the ground floor. So then we can move to the next floor for the first floor. Okay, now I will check again about my meeting result of the meeting result, and I will explore again. So this is about the second floor. and this is about the ground floor. Anyway, I do the multitask with other tasks, so I have to check about the meeting result with my owner in this paper anyway. So I have to check and recheck again to applicate in this 3D modeling. So I use this one and select move, tab control and place to the position, and we can move to the bottom in here, and then okay, this is the balcony area, and after that okay, and after that we can duplicate the column and place to the position in here. Okay, 2000 and 200 2250. Okay, then okay, we have to adjust again. We can click this one. We can make a little line in here, and we can select move. Okay, then we can select move and place to the position. Okay, so we can make the barrier again in here. Okay, and we can click this one and select move, tab control, and rotate 90 degree, enter. Okay, then we can place to the position and place to this one. Okay, and then we can see about the distance between this column to the wall, 80 centimeters or 800 millimeters. That's enough. So now we can duplicate the slab. We can duplicate the slab to the second floor. We can duplicate the slab to the second floor, and okay. Okay, we have to concern at the second floor first. For the second floor, area, from the floor to floor elevation is 3.5 meter. Okay. Okay, we can select move, tab control, and 3.5 meter, and enter. Okay, then we can click again. We can pull again in here, or we can just erase this one for first, because we have to concern about the position of this floor plan. Okay, we have to I have to check again about the floor plan in here. Because the second floor is different. Because the first floor is different with the another floor anyway. So I have to check and recheck it again in here. Sorry. Okay, this is for the second floor, but I still looking for the first floor in this document. Anyway, in this document, okay. Okay, so this is about this the first floor. Okay, the first floor, and I have to erase this one because I have already checked about the document that there's no wall in here. So this is for, I use this for the another room space in here. Okay, in this one, and also the position. That's for the stair. And okay, we can continue. This is the first floor, and then this is the ground floor, and this is the first floor. And now we will go to the second floor. We will go to the second floor. We can use this slab and select move, tap control, and place to the position like this. Okay, there is something different on the backside area in here, because it would be a residential. It will be a residential room for the private housing of the owner of this building, and then the front for the commercial use, and the behind to the private and residential use. Okay, let copy. We can let copy this wall to the upper position. We can use the move, tap control, click from the from this edge and place to this position. Okay, now we can extend more about this column. We can extend up like this. Okay, to complete this wall. Now we set the stair. Okay, we set the stair. We can use this wall first. We can select move, and okay, we can duplicate and place it to the position. Now we can click this one and select move, tap control, and place to this position. Okay, and then we can click this one again and select move. Okay, tap control and place it to position. Okay, now we can select the tape measure tool. Okay, then we can click from this edge to the another position. We can type 2150 millimeter like this. This is for the space of the stair area in here. Sorry, we can click the surface and select the edge and place on this guideline like this for the stair area. Okay, like this. Okay, now we can erase this one, or maybe we can move this guideline. Select move and place to the position. Okay, now we can make the bedroom. We can make the bedroom. We can click from this position to this position, and now we can click this one to this position like this. Okay, then now we can make the bedroom 3 meter from here. We can type 3 meter and enter, and then we can duplicate this wall, select move, and place to this position. And then okay, we can click, we can adjust this one and select rotate. Okay, we can type a 90. Okay, like this, and place to the position. Okay, we can place, and we can place. Okay, and we can extend this wall. Anyway, we can click this one and click from this guideline. We can type 2800 50 millimeter and enter. Okay, and then we can click the wall, like move and place to the position like this. Okay, we can give the space from here. We can cut this wall first. We can minimize this wall in here. We move this wall, or we can delete this one first. Okay, we can delete. We can adjust this connection, this angular connection. Okay, and then we can make the space in here 1.5 meter. Okay, we can click from this position to this position 1.5 meter or 1500 millimeter. Then click this wall and select move, tap control, place to the position, and then we can make the rectangle and click this. We can make the rectangle in here to make the upper position for this prayer room. This is for prayer room anyway. So the elevation of the floor is different with the whole floor on this second floor anyway. Okay, then now we can make the space. This is the space for the door. We can type 900 millimeter for the space for the room door in here. Then we can make the master bedroom in here. This is master bedroom is 4.5 meter. Okay, 4.5 meter in here. Okay, this is about the master bedroom. Anyway, this column is exceptional. Okay, so we can make the unique. Okay, then we can make to this position. Okay, and also to this position. Then we can move a little bit around 50 millimeter, and also this 150 millimeter, so it would not be appear on the floor surfaces on this second floor 3D modeling in here. So it will not disturb us of 3D modeling progress. And then we can make the master bedroom right here. We can we can click this one and rotate. We can type a 90 degree in here, enter, and place to the midpoint of this grid system in here. And then we can place to the position in here. Okay, so, because this is 4.5 millimeter, 4.5 meter in here. Oh, sorry, it's not 4.5. This is only 4 meter, so we have to reduce this width of this master bedroom 500 millimeter more to the left, like this. Okay, that's correct. This is correct, and we can duplicate this guideline. This is 3 meter. Enter. Okay, and we can extend this one. We can extend this wall. Okay, we can click this step measure tool and click to the left 2.5 meter. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, this is 2.5 and this is 1.5. Okay, that's correct. Okay, and now we can adjust. We can adjust about the we can adjust about this wall right here. Okay, we can adjust about this wall. We can click and just rotate 90 degree in here. Okay, we can place to the position. Okay, we can place to this one. Okay, and this is for the toilet. This is a toilet or bathroom. This is a bathroom area. Okay, and then this is the another bedroom. This is master bedroom. This is a balcony. Okay, this is a balcony. So I will place the wall in here, and then I will place the wall in here in this position. Okay, then we can place the wall to the another position again and place to the position. Okay, and push it down just a little bit. Okay, so this is for the balcony, for the balcony purpose, and then this is for the main door of this master bedroom. Okay, then we can make the living room. We can make the living room. The living room height is 2250, 225. Okay, 2250. Sorry. Okay, okay, 2000. Okay, this is for the living room. Okay, then we can click and select move and place to the position. Okay, this is for the another room, and we can make the wall again in here, and okay, also in this position. So then we can type 3 meter. We can type a 3 meter from this position. Okay, this is a 3 meter. Okay, and then we can type 3 meter, 3 meter again, 3 meter from here, Okay, so this is for the room. Select move and place to the position like this. Okay, 3 meter, and we can push it until this position. Okay, and we can move the wall in here. Okay, we can move the wall in here, and we can make the dimension. We can make the dimension about this toilet. Okay, 1.2 meter for the toilet, 1.2 meter. Then for the next bedroom is 3 meter. Okay, 1.2 meter in here. The next bedroom is 3 meter, and okay, you can click this one and select move, place this one. Okay, okay, this is a 3 meter for the next bedroom. So we can make the another wall over there. We can use this one. Okay, we can type a 90, and we can adjust this one to the position. Okay, now we can type 1.25 meter. 1.25 meter. Okay, in here, and we can adjust it again. Okay, now we can select move and place to the position. Sorry, this is 4.25. Okay, this is 4.25 meter. This is for the elevator room anyway. This is for the elevator room. In here. Okay, I still checking about the document. I still still checking about the document. Now this is for the elevator room in here. Okay, we can triple click. Okay, then we can select move place to the position, and we can place to the position. Okay, so this is for the staircase area in here. This is for the staircase area, but I have to push again. I have to push again to the another position like this. Okay, so this is the ground floor, first floor. This is the second floor, and then now we can move to the rooftop. Okay, we can move to the rooftop. 3.5. We can make the 3.5 meter. We can type 3.5 meter in here. So this is for the elevation. Then we can select move. Okay, we can push it up until the position. Okay. Okay, so then we can move to the rooftop, but I have to see about the. Okay, I have to see about the document planning of the rooftop area in here. Okay. Okay, I have to copy this slab to the position in here. I have to copy this slab to the position and also duplicate the wall system in here. Can move to the position. Okay, so the wall it should be like this because the rooftop is not too much strong structure like the previous floor over there, but now we can adjust this wall in here to make an appropriate one. Okay, we have to complete about this wall arrangement over there in here, and of course in this position. Okay, we have to complete this one first on the back side. Okay, just like this, and also this is the balcony. This is the balcony area, and this is the wall of the bathroom, and also this one. This is the wall of the master bedroom in here. We have to complete it first to make it representative enough. Complete this wall. Okay, then I have to complete it on the another floor, on the second floor like this. Okay, so this is for the first floor, first floor. This is for the first floor, but anyway I have to cut the profile first to make it faster than before. Okay, so this is for the rooftop, and we have to duplicate it. You can select move and place to the position. Then we can type 2.85 for the laundry. we can type 5 meters and 4.25. And 4.25 like this. Okay, so okay, I will make the wall in here. We have to rotate. Okay, rotate 90 degree. Okay, we can select move, tap control, and place to the position. Okay, and we can make the wall again in here. We can select move and place to the position. In here. Then we can type 2 meter in here. Okay, we can select move, tap control, and place to the position, and select move again. Okay, just like this, and then this is a rooftop area. Okay, so this is for the void area, and this is the door access. Anyway, we can type 900 millimeter in here, and we can push this one like this. Okay, we can select the line and drop the perimeter of this rooftop and place the position. Then we can triple click, offset it inside 150 millimeter. Okay, this one we can type 1.5 meter, triple click and make group. Okay, so we can we can make again. Okay, we have to erase. Then we can make a rectangle in here. Okay, we can triple click, make group. We can push it up 150, or we can type 50 millimeter. Okay. Okay, just like this, and then okay, we can push it up. Sorry, we can type 3 meter, triple click, make group. Okay, we can push until the position and push again and push again, this one and also this one, and of course this one and also this one. Okay, we can consider it to take the same elevation. Okay, now we can click the rectangle. We can type 150 millimeter. Okay, triple click, make group. Okay, we can type 2.1 meter like this, and we can draw the rectangle. Okay, we can make the simple drawer element first. Can triple click, offset 35 for the aluminum frame over there, erase, and push it to the behind 120. Triple click, make group, and make the rectangle, and push it to the front 35 slash enter, make group. Then okay, now we can move to the behind like this. It's done for the rooftop. Okay, I will check for the third second floor. I will check for the second floor. Okay, I've already checked the second floor. 7.5 meter from here. Can click from this position. We can type 7.5 meter. So it has a cantilever. So we can select a move to the position. Okay, then we can give it a cantilever in here. Okay, and now we can make the extension of the wall. Okay, we can use the line over there. Can triple click, set it inside 150 millimeter, and also this one. We can type 1 meter, triple click, make group. Okay, we can select move. Okay, I will check about the rooftop size. Okay, the rooftop size is same with this one, so it should be like this anyway. Okay, so I will extend this one to the position. Okay, I will place the position, and okay, so this is the wall in here, 150 millimeter. Sorry, 150 millimeter. Make group. Okay, and I will use this one to make the texture. And select move, press to the position. Okay, don't forget to complete this wall elevation on the right side of the building, or on the left side on this building. That seems like unfinished wall height over there like this. Okay, and you have to push it up also in here. Okay, so this is for the balcony, and this is for the window in here. And okay, I'll make the window. We can click from this position, and we can type 2.4 and enter. Okay, I push this one to 2.4 meter for the elevation of the door anyway, or the door and the window on this commercial building space. Okay, and then click the guideline and move it down. We can type 1.8 meter. Okay, just like this. Okay, we can drag to the another side around 1.5 meter. Okay, then we can make the rectangle that offset it inside 35 and push it to the behind 150 millimeter. We can group and again. Okay, then we can select move. Okay, we can make the window in here. Okay, now we can select the glazing. Okay, then you can select move, tab control. We can make component first anyway. Create, then select move, tab control, place the position. Okay, then we can select make group, right click and also make component. Then we can select move, tab control and place to the position. Okay, place to the position and okay, we can select the rectangle. Okay, we can select the rectangle. We can place the rectangle in here and also place the rectangle in here. Can triple click, make group. Okay, then we can erase. Okay, then we can push it to the front 150 millimeter. Okay, we can assign the materials of the wall over there, and also we can assign about the color of the window, anyway. Okay, now we can select this one and select move, tab control and place the position over there. And now we can erase some unnecessary line. We can erase some unnecessary line over there like this. Okay, we can erase this guideline. We can erase, oh no, we can select this one. Okay, we can make the wall panel. We can make the wall panel over there, but we have to move the tree first, and I will choose this one for making this flooring. Okay, and I will choose the other materials. Sorry. I will choose the other materials with using this one. Okay, now we can triple click and push it to the front 100 millimeter and triple click, make group. Then we can push it to the bottom like this. And also we can move to the position and push this one. Then we can select move, tab control and place to the position. Okay, right now we can use the rectangle again. We can use the rectangle and push it to the front like this. Triple click, make group. Okay, then we can select a move again and place the position like this. Okay, we can select a move again and place to the position. Okay, we can place this one. Okay, we can place to the position. Okay, right now we have to close this one. We have to close this one. With the concrete. And we can make the small one, and we can use the rectangle in here, this one, and make the rectangle again. Triple click. Okay, so this is for the skylight. Position anyway. Can select move, place to the position, then we can type we can type / and enter. Okay, we can rotate 90 degree. We can select move, place to the position. You can triple click and assign the glass materials over there. We can close this one. Okay. Okay, so this is for the top cover of this building anyway, just like this. And we can select a move, tap control, and place the position like this. And it should be a railing. Anyway. So I will show the railing with the glazing for temporary, like this. Triple click and select a glazing over there. Okay, place to the position. Okay, and then I will select the concrete. I will select the concrete system with using this one. Okay. Anyway, I will hide the guideline first, and hide the dimension. Maybe this is a car. And I will place to this position. Okay, I select the concrete. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching this video tutorial. This is not 100% finished, but I should finish this one for the project purpose. But for this content, I hope it will be benefit to all of you to make a 3D modeling of the building for the multi-story building like this. Okay, and thanks for watching, and just wait the next video in my channel. Thank you.